Dear friends, SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launched from California early Monday morning on September 25th, which is carrying 21 Starlink satellites to orbit. The 21 Starlink satellites deployed from the Falcon 9's upper stage into low Earth orbit, LEO, about 62.5 minutes after launch. In the vast expanse of space, a revolution is taking place. As of July 2023, there are 4,519 Starlink satellites in orbit, of which 4,487 are operational, and at the forefront of this revolution is SpaceX. But the question arises, why is SpaceX, led by visionary Elon Musk, launching so many satellites? The answer lies in a project called Starlink. Starlink project was started by Elon Musk in 2015, but the company had no name. Later, the CEO named Starlink. SpaceX initially launched its first two Starlink test craft, named Tintina and Tintinbee, in February 2018. Starlink aims to provide high-speed internet services from space to remote areas on Earth. It's a game-changer for people who live in areas where access to high-speed internet has been unreliable, expensive, or completely unavailable. To achieve this, Starlink satellites have been put in low-level orbit around the Earth. These satellites are 550 kilometers above the Earth and put on a spectacular show for observers as they move across the sky. This show is not welcomed by all and can significantly hinder both optical and radio astronomical observations. You don't need any special equipment to see Starlink satellites, as they are visible to the unaided eye. The satellites can appear as a string of pearls or a train of bright lights moving across the night sky. Starlink satellites are easier to see a day or two after their launch and deployment, then become progressively harder to spot as they climb to their final orbital height of around 550 kilometers. This makes connection speeds between the satellites and the ground as fast as possible. However, a great many low-level satellites are needed to provide full coverage of the globe. Using satellites solves the problem of getting internet connections to remote locations in deserts and mountains. It bypasses the need to build massive amounts of infrastructure, like cables and masts, to reach those areas. While Starlink isn't cheap compared to standard internet providers, it plays an important role in connecting schools and hospitals in remote areas. Revenue generation is another driving force. Satellite services, especially broadband internet, are lucrative income streams. By offering their services worldwide, SpaceX can generate substantial income, helping fund their ambitious projects, like the Starship rocket for interplanetary travel. SpaceX's satellite deployments go beyond internet services. These constellations can support various applications, from global communication and navigation to Earth observation. Launching numerous satellites contributes to improving global connectivity and supporting industries that rely on satellite technology. With growing concerns about space debris, SpaceX is actively managing its satellites and implementing deorbiting plans at the end of their operational life. This responsible approach contributes to reducing the risk of space debris and environmental harm. So, while it may seem like SpaceX is launching too many satellites, each one plays a crucial part in their mission to bring high-speed internet access to every corner of our planet. This is today's video.